Garoppolo under pressure. Donald got there in the air, intercepted by the Rams, and they may ride to the Super Bowl on that.
And indeed they will. The Rams with the largest fourth quarter comeback in conference championship history. The Rams are now headed to the Super Bowl, and we are live from SoFi Stadium with all of the excitement right now, right here on Fox 11.
Fox 11 Sports Wrap, brought to you by Agua Caliente Casinos. Play it safe and play confidently as we are ready to serve with the best in white glove service. Experience all Agua Caliente Casinos has to offer in a safe, clean environment that has set the industry standard. Agua Caliente Casinos, a heart for safety and the award to prove it. Palm Springs, Rancho Mirage, and Cathedral City.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome back to SoFi Stadium. You're looking at a shot from outside. This is live. All the fans have departed. They have made their way home, and they are happy. At least half of them are happy, right? Because it felt today like there were maybe half Rams fans and half 49ers.
A lot of unhappy San Francisco fans.
A lot of unhappy San Francisco 49er fans. But it's only because they had to find out the facts. And the facts is whose house? It's the Rams' house.
Indeed it is. And you're looking at a shot of the field right now, and as we zoom in, you look at, these are industrial strength carpet cleaners, and they are not just cleaning off all of the championship confetti and getting all of the debris off the field. They are actually taking down the logos of the NFC Championship game, because remember, they need to start painting the field all over again and getting it ready for Super Bowl 56.
Isn't it funny how those machines just wiped out the numbers and wiped out all the lettering in the field?
I don't know if they wiped it off. They sprayed it off.
I'm looking over there, and the spot is completely gray. It's completely gray.
Vince, I'm sure you've spilled some red wine on your carpet at home from time to time. This is what you need.
You get that wine spot remover. Takes it off really good.
This thing will remove the whole carpet.
That's right.
These things are serious strength as they get ready now for Super Bowl 56 2 weeks from today right here at SoFi Stadium. And now welcome here to our set. Great to have you with us tonight. We're going to go for the next hour here on Sports Wrap. We're going to talk all about this championship game today in which the Rams defeated the 49ers by a final of 20-17. And that sets up, of course, the Super Bowl matchup, which comes up 2 weeks from today right inside this building. Funny thing is, even though it's the Rams' house, they will be the visitors at a Super Bowl because it's the AFC that is hosting the Super Bowl. The Bengals will be the home team. Kickoff 3:30 2 weeks from today, February 13th, the Rams and the Bengals. All right, we're going to take a look at some highlights right now of this football game because I'll tell you what, the Rams did it. They came from behind. They entered the fourth quarter. They were down by double digits by 10 points, and they managed to come back, take the lead, and hang on for the win and secure their spot in the Super Bowl. Let's begin here in the second quarter. Rams leading 7-0. And this is Jimmy Garoppolo with a short pass, screen pass to Deebo Samuel. We were commenting that he had been relatively quiet to this point in the football game, and then boom, 44-yard touchdown, and the 49ers tie the game up at 7 apiece. Now to the fourth quarter, Rams down by 10. Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for an 11-yard touchdown. It's Coop's second touchdown of the game. Both of his TDs in this game came on third downs, and the Rams now trail by only 3. Under 4 minutes to play now. Todd at 17, 3rd and 3. Stafford finds Kupp for the 25-yard reception right there, and Kupp is fired up. Later in the drive, Matt Gay connects on the 30-yard field goal to put the Rams on top, 20-17. Ensuing drive now for the 49ers. Garoppolo under pressure by Aaron Donald throws the interception to Trayvon Howard, and the Rams win it by a final score of 20-17. What an effort today by the Rams. And as we go to the statistics for the game, you can take a look and see how the Rams were able to win this football game. Cooper Kupp, the big day, 11 catches, guys, 142 yards, a pair of touchdowns. I mentioned both of those coming on third down. Deebo Samuel got his 98 yards and a touchdown. And how about Cam Akers? You know, we continue to marvel at the fact
I've never seen anything like it.
Able to come back from a torn Achilles.
Never seen anything like that before.
Never thought we'd see him playing this season, but to come in and to be able to make his mark, 13 carries for 40
And you know how tough he is, Kyle, too. He banged up his shoulder a little bit in this game, got right back in this game and made a difference. It was really good. But Cooper Kupp and Odell Beckham, they just were marvelous out there. They really ran precision routes, great exposure. They exposed the defense at times, especially in the red zone. They got a lot done, a lot accomplished.
You know, some things really never change. From the beginning of the season all the way up until this point, all season long, we know in critical situations they're going to be looking for Cooper Kupp. Double cover the guy. Do something. Put your best cover guy on him. And I'm assuming that everyone tried either one or the other to solve the Cooper Kupp problem, but it never got solved. This guy's a big playmaker, and I mean, I just enjoy him. I enjoy watching him play every snap.
We have had an awful lot of fun today, and it's so great to have you joining us here on Sports Wrap. And I just want to reintroduce everybody. I'm Kyle Kraska, and I'll tell you what, I came into Los Angeles, came back to where I used to be at a perfect time to be able to enjoy this ride with the Rams.
You brought good luck tonight.
I didn't want to say it, Jackie, but I want to say, you know what, I came into town and all of a sudden everything's coming up roses. And, of course, these guys have been with me all season long talking Rams football, Vince Ferragamo and the Hall of Famer Jackie Slater. And we had a lot of fun watching this game today as well. And let me ask you guys this. Is we've seen the maturation of this team, and we've seen the growth, and we've seen the new players brought in by Les. We've seen Von Miller joined the fray, and Odell Beckham Jr., and all of these guys contributing. And we saw them late in the season. They had that 3-game losing streak, okay, when things kind of went off kilter a little bit. And then they won 5 in a row. And then they let one slip away the final week of the season to these 49ers. But now they've put together 3 wins. And might I add, Matthew Stafford now has 3 playoff wins on his resume. So that, by my calculations, 8 wins in their last 9 games. This team just seems to be firing on all cylinders at the right time. Would you agree with that, Vince?
I definitely agree with that. I think the efficiency factor is a vital thing, especially today on their third down efficiency. You know, they lacked production when it came down to third down the first 2 times they played them, and they lost the game. This game was different. It was a game where the leaders stepped up. They gave him the confidence, the leadership with Matthew Stafford in the huddle to relay the message to these guys, hey, it's a battle. You got to keep playing play after play. And they really made it happen in this game. And Von Miller did it. I mean, Aaron Donald obviously did it. Odell Beckham did it. Even Eric Weddle came in and offered some leadership in the secondary. I think that was a vital key.
And Jackie, you've always talked all season long about the importance of stopping the run. And this 49ers team relies so heavily on the run. And guess what? They were unable to run the football effectively today against the Rams.
And I felt that there were 3 guys that were going to have to show up, and all 3 of them did. Greg Gaines, the inside defensive lineman, A'Shawn Robinson, that big number 94, you saw what he did on the very first play of the game. He 2-gapped that guard, stuffed him at the line of scrimmage, boom, dropped that back right there. And then Reeder, that ball-hawking inside run-stuffing linebacker there. Those 3 guys showed up. And you know the thing that I've known about being on good football teams is that, you know, those guys, they know they're not Aaron Donald. They know they're not Von Miller. And they know they're not Leonard Floyd. Get after the quarterback guys. But they're here for their area of specialty. And the thing about great leadership, the thing about Von Miller, the thing about Aaron Donald, the thing about Leonard Floyd is that these guys are special in what they do, and they encourage these fellas to be special in what they do. And when you got a football team that's encouraging another person's greatness to contribute towards their success, I mean, you're going to have great. I've seen it 1,000 times. Guy wasn't as good a run blocker as me, but he was a good pass blocker in critical downs against big-time players, and they showed up. It made all the difference in the world.
Right after this football game was over, we were joined by Von Miller, who came out here, sat down with us, loved his getup, his outfit, his energy, his passion. Let's check out what he had to say right after the game.